Between all the branches of sport, there are some which have a significance, a value, and a particular nobility. Rowing is one of these sports. You need to have high athletic qualities for this sport, but character and moral qualities are also very important. This is why it is considered one of the instruments of formation for the young, not only physical, but also moral. In fact, in the most important German, British, and American universities, rowing is very important. The practice of rowing as a competitive activity has remote origins. Funeral paintings of the time of the 5th dynasty of the pharaohs, representing different sport activities, confirmed that already during that time, the Egyptians practiced rowing. Competitive regattas took place regularly also in ancient Greece during the Isthmian and Panathenaic Games. But they were excluded from the Olympics because rowing was still considered servile. After many centuries, de Coubertin, founder of the modern Olympics, revealed the best athletic qualities of this sport to the world. Rowing became part of the Olympics. In fact, rowing is an Olympic sport from the second edition of the Olympics in Paris in 1900s. In rowing, there are different types of boats. In this video, I will try to explain in a clear and simple way which are the steps to follow in order to be able to practice this sport. Welcome! We are now at the Seasport Fiat Rowing Club, where our learning process is going to take place. Follow me. In rowing, you use nearly all of your muscles, and so it is very important to do a lot of exercise in order to reinforce these muscles, so that your stroke is going to be much more powerful. The most important muscles in rowing are the arms, the legs, the abdominals, and the dorsal here. So, there is this workout which is called GBAD, which is a set of exercises made to reinforce these muscles. Now we're going to demonstrate an exercise for the arms and chest, which are the push-ups. And please do so. This is a really important exercise because it reinforces your arms and especially your chest. In rowing, legs are the most important muscles, and in fact there are many exercises in order to reinforce these muscles. And for example, the jumping, which is an exercise where you have to go down, touch, and then just jump and go up. This is another useful exercise in rowing which reinforces your abdominals. Because in this stroke, the abdominals are very important, as all the other muscles. Dorsals are also very important in rowing, and they're related with the abdominals. And there is this machine which is made to reinforce the dorsals. Can you show please? The dorsals are these muscles back here, and with this exercise you reinforce them.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger.
Ergometer, and it is a machine that simulates the stroke which you can do indoor. Rowing is a simple technique. There's the catch, which is this, the drive, the final, and then the recovery. The complicated thing is to repeat this process over and over again, the same and correctly. Before getting to the full stroke, there are some warm-up exercises to do. We're going to start arms only. With arms, it's very important to keep always your back straight like that. A bit bent back. And then you have to keep your shoulders relaxed, and and you go forward with your hands only, like that exactly. You get to the catch here, and then you pull back to your chest, exactly here. Trying to keep your elbows not too high and not too low in the middle, okay. And you continue this, like that. Right. This is arms only. In our next step, we're going to include in the stroke the body swing. Usually in rowing, the body swings forward of about 30 degrees and swings back of about 15 to 20 degrees. Then it depends, of course, on your flexibility. When your body swings, it is very important always to keep your back straight and just go backward and forward, and keep your arm straight. You take the stroke with your body and then finish with the arms, as we did the arms only before. Okay, please start with your arms, and you bend, like that. Feel the walking of your body. Your body swings. You try to walk with your arms straight until you're at the end of the swing, and you finish with your arms. You finish the stroke. The next step, we're going to include in the stroke the slide, which is this one. Again, forward and backwards. In the we have the quarter slide, which is, can you show please? Start with your start with your arms, then your body swing. Yeah, and then with the slide, your legs. This is the quarter slide. Yeah, exactly, like this. This is the quarter slide. Then we have the half slide, like this. Then we have the 3/4 slide, like that, please. And then we have the full slide, which is about here. This is the full slide. Please go back. Turn to the finish position. This is to make your final stroke better, because you're doing the movement step by step, and it's going to make it the full stroke more correct. Then it is very important to start sliding when the handle passes your knees. So please go arms only, then back with this, arms only, then the body swing. When the handle passes your knees, then you can start with the slide. Because if you don't do so, your legs are going to get to bend with the handle, and then you're going to start to do a wrong movement. So please, can you start just a quarter slide? So arms forward, a bit less. Very important again to keep your arms straight when you're going forward, and to keep your back straight, and always your shoulders should be relaxed. Here. Okay. Now we can start with the half slide, which is the same thing, only as we showed before, it's a bit more forward. And the stroke is going to have more power because you're using more of your legs. So can you please start? Try and bend all your arms before starting with that. Remember also when you're in the drive, when you're going back, to do the opposite thing. Start with your legs, keep your back straight forward, your arms. When you finish with your legs, then you go with your back. And when you finish with your back, then you finish with your hands. Here.